Here one trigonometric problem regarding two poles of same height. Take two poles of same height. Those are which are opposite to each other on either side of the road, which is 120 feet. The road between the two poles, how much? 120 feet wide. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 and 30 respectively. First angle, how much? 60 degrees, and next 30 degrees. Find the height of the poles. Here we have to find out the height of the poles as well as and the distance of the point from the poles. That means these two. Take vertices as. So we have to find out AB, BC. Clearly from the problem, equal height, two poles. So PA equal to DC. Okay. By using this we can find. Okay. For example, here this will take some solution, some big. Okay. Please concentrate. Okay. From this triangle, tan 60 equal to PA by AB. PA by AB. Okay. Tan 60 is nothing but root 3 by AB. This is one equation. Okay. Next, from this triangle, tan 30 degrees equal to DC by BC. Here 1 by root 3 equal to DC we can write as PA BC. Here these are two equations. Okay. Here we can convert AB as BC form, otherwise BC as AB form. Okay, I want to take BC form. Okay, for that total length is 120 feet. So if we want to find out the AB, then the AB how can we can get? We can get by 120 feet minus BC. By removing the 120, by removing the BC from the 120 feet, we can get the AB. Okay. So we can write simply AB is nothing but 120 minus, we don't know length, so BC. I have written as it is. Okay. Okay. Here we find out the PA. Root 3 into 120 minus BC. For solving this type of equations, we have to take one form. Okay. PA. Here also we find out the PA. Okay. PA equal to root 3. Here cross multiplication. BC, that equal to PA equal to BC by root 3. Take 3 and 4. Here we have find PA from this triangle. Here we have find PA by using this triangle. Okay, and the AC length. So PA value is same everywhere. So we can compare, we can equate. By equating we can get the BC value easily. So equation 3 equal to equation 4. That is root 3 into 120 minus BC equal to BC by root 3. Okay. Next, we can take a cross multiplication. Root 3 into root 3, that is nothing but 3 into 120 minus BC equal to BC. Take multiplication into the bracket. 3 0 3 2s are 6 3 3BC equal to BC. Minus 3BC, if it go to right side, it becomes 360 equal to 4BC. Simply we can write 4BC equal to 360, that is nothing but BC equal to 360 by 4, how much? 90. By doing this process, finally we got the value of BC, that means this, how much? 90 feet. Okay, we have find out 1. By using this we can, by using this and by using equations we can find out the other also. Simply we can find out the AB also. AB is how much? 120 minus BC, that is 120 minus 90. So AB equal to 120 minus BC. So AB equal to how much? 120 minus 90. AB equal to 30. Okay. Next, what we have to find out the finally we have to find out the poles heights. Where these are PA equations. This is one equation. This is one equation. We can substitute the value of BC in this equation or in this equation by. But we can find out. But we can. I use this equation to find out the PA because it is very simpler than this equation. Okay. However, we can get the same value by taking any equation. Substitute BC here, 90 by root 3. So that is 3 into 3 by 30 by root 3. We can write 30 into root 3 feet. This is height and height of the poles 30 root 3 and distance is from the 2 points is AB 30 feet and BC 90 feet. Okay, this is some big problem, but by understanding the diagram, by solving simply one by one we can get the value. Okay, here the basic clue is PA equal to DC and the AC value is given that as 120 feet. Okay, here first we find out the PA value. Here we form an equation and next point is here from this triangle also we have find out the PA value, but here the key point is we have to change the AB as BC, otherwise BC as AB. Here I have changed the AB as BC and finally we here the problem PA value is same. Okay, so for that from that and I have clearly observed that equation 3 is equal to equation 4 because PA and the two poles are equal height. So I compared and equated here and finally by solving these equations simply one by one step I got the value BC value. Simply if we got a new value we have to check the equations where we can put the value and other value how we can get the other value. We have to think in that way. Okay, and next I have found out the BC value as AB and we have to read the problem one or two times to understand the key points. By using that BC value I find out the AB value. Okay, next what we have to find, we immediately find out the poles value, PA value. We can use this equation or in this equation, but this is the very easier equation. Okay, finally got this pole height also. Okay, this is also equal height to the DC. Okay, read the problem one or two times and simply underline the key points. Okay, equal heights, 120 meters road, angle of elevations. What we have to find out next one.